Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. Alright, so today we're going to be doing something quite unconventional. Right, so we're going to be dropping this particular image on this background. Oh my god, I really can't wait. I know it's going to look extremely amazing and beautiful, but there's a twist, right? So instead of doing it manually, the way we would have always done, I'm going to be combining AI with Photoshop in this particular one. So come with me as we'll do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to determine the size of my image. I love the fact that it is in 4x5 already. So I'm just going to give it a little headroom. Make sure that this is content aware view and just leave it like that. Beautiful. Keep it like that. Then I'll come over to my background and do the same thing. So my background already, is in 4x5, but I need it to push like this. Considering the fact that we'll have a lot of headroom in like image. So we just create it like this. Beautiful. So once I'm done, I'm going to save this and I'm going to save this. So I believe that already in a folder. Good. This is the folder we're working with. So what do? I'm going to take those two images. Let me go right into my chat PT. Excuse me. So I'll come right here, open a new chat, then create an image. So I'm going to come right here and pick up the two images and drop them right inside my ChatGPT, just like this. Okay. So once it's inside my ChatGPT, I'm going to instruct ChatGPT on what. Excuse me. I'm going to instruct my ChatGPT on what I want it to do to this image, and what I'm going to instruct it to do is to place my image on this background. It's very simple because I'm using ChatGPT Pro, so I wouldn't have to, do bot training and all of that. It thinks quite like a pretty amazing piece of AI. So I'm just going to use voice prompting. Hello ChatGPT. So quickly place my image on that background. So my picture is the logo on the black ground. Place it on that golden background. What I need you to do is to place it in such a way that the colors are matching, the lightnings are matching, and I need you to create very beautiful skin tone color grading that matches the environment on my object, and if possible create a dodge effect on her skin to make her skin glow like a professional retouch. Very simple. So once I say that, I believe it's going to hear what I said. Good. Then I'm going to professional retoucher, so didn't add ER. Very important for me. Then I'm going to send it out and wait for it to do the magic. This is beautiful. Look at that. My God, looks stunning, man. Okay, so this is what we are working with, and this is what we have. Now I'm going to save this, right? Download it. I love the beautiful color tone, the lightning. So I'm going to place it directly inside the folder we are working with right here. Open it up right inside there. So now, if I open this image, you're going to notice that we've lost details, right? Which is not good. So what do? We'll go back to our image where it is in Photoshop and just drag this and place it over the image. This is very simple, right? And fit it in. Press OK. So you can change this blend mode to difference to see exactly the difference between your own and the one you just brought in. So the one we just brought in is slightly bigger than our original image. So what do? Lay it down like this, right? And move it with cursor till it fits in perfectly. Okay, so this can actually work it. This can actually work a bit. So you just move it up slightly. Bring it down for shaker's where. Just make sure you get the face to fit in properly, because that's actually where we are going to be masking to restore our details well. Okay, press enter. Change the blend mode back to normal. So if I create a mask for it over here and pick up my brush and just paint, this is all you are going to get. So we'll be able to get her face back and maybe the details of this alias bar, right? Which is exactly what I need. But now, if you look at it, it's now looking off. It's not matching the scene, the clothes, and the lighting and every other thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and get a color adjustment layer. So if I brighten it up, you notice that particular area becomes a bit brighter. Then I go into my red. So what I'm going to do is just to move my color gradings around until I get it to match the tone that we have on the image. So this is almost towardish, right? So let's see if we're adding greens or magenta. Okay, beautiful. Let's go close and see what we have. So it's still a bit off. So I'm going to come over and create a color balance adjustment layer. So the idea is just to move the sliders around until you get it looking like the one you had. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, nice. So once you are done getting the skin tone matched, match everything off, pick up your brush, not your brush, I meant your crop, and just crop it in to fit into the new size. Press enter and you have your image, right? Content aware fill. Beautiful. All you need to do now is just to do your skin retouching and maybe create a little color, global color grading to make sure that you have everything looking uniform. Because of the little adjustment we did, just create your own. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this one. So you just apply that and we are good to go. So all I need to do now is just open up my frequency saturation. Maybe keep it at 2 and just brush over the length. Do 1 or 2 skin retouching and we are good to go. Just like this. So one more thing I want to do before I go, I want to increase the details of this image, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Let me check if my ultra sharp is on here. So come over here, click on this particular plugin that we give out in our master class, right? Our photo manipulation and skin retouching master class. I'll just use the ultra sharp, increase the details of the image. Just slightly, a little nudging here and there. But it's going to give us an amazing result. And we'll just use it. And we are good to go. So this is the before, this is the after. So much sharpness on the image. So I'll just flatten it up and we are good to go. So let me show you the overall before and after. I create a snapshot here and go up. So this was where we started. This is the result of how we look at the shadows. This is the before. This is the after. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, click on the notification bell to get the notified every single time we'll drop a new video. Until then, see you on the next one. And before I leave, so we are launching a particular training, right, where we train photographers, graphic designers, creatives how to use AI, and not just how to use AI, how to prompt your AI properly, how to train your AI to start thinking like a creative, and all of that. And added to all of this, because of the issues of limitations and every other thing, we're also giving you access to ChatGPT Pro for 1 month, depending on when you see this particular video. So what is the catch? We'll give you all the training, give you all the resources, and you will as well be able to use the ChatGPT Pro to practice all you have learned. All you will have to pay is 4,999 naira, and you are going to get access to all of this. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. So if you're interested, go to the comment section and indicate interest. We are going to send you the link over to you. Thank you. See you. Bye for now.